Hello, my people. My people. Welcome back to Ola Coco One of Everywhere Talk Show. We have for the talk as they go. Feel free to share this broadcast, depending on the locations where they watch us from. Make una press like, make una press love. Imagine finish a broadcast of Baba na. Ìyẹn we fancy me ya fe ya kakabo like so no wala the time in my FCA part 2 ahwe during this broadcast event na ma be gu wa wala no wagai watie Obaseki, the governor of Edo State, kekale wanishate yemafe yanishate 4+4 watie yare iye do moto ma moto ne no Obaseki yamu ni wiausa ma moto oto ero 20 plot ero no yamunia they talk about 20 plot we no yamunia in Lagos share the word of freedom. Feel free to write where you are watching from. Write where you are watching from. Press like, press love, press like, press love. Akeisese, aseseleye, akeisame, abibini pade, ọmọ sàfẹ́ wùyẹ́mí là. Takuo samaya, my motor, no Obaseki amuni bi Hausa, my motor, Otoro. Whether you have fear near Lagos. Feel free to write where you are watching from. You can be on the best. You are yet to make it. Ulapata mayi. Wabokia no maiga broadcast na wala on waguma gai ruda we ebini magwa kawe na ebino de very important e mahagwa kan wala on waguma gai share the broadcast. Feel free to write where you are watching from. Feel free to write where you are watching from. Okay, congrats to Sayuwa me in network, break or come back. when you mag go where you man I no work man. Share the brokers, invite people, My 20 plots of land. Share the brokers. Jamie in the building. I give me no problem. You can be on the best. We are yet to make it. Wọ́n ṣe normal ẹgbẹ́ broadcast náà ló láwọn ọgbẹ́ máa rà é. Èmi pàtàkì ọmọ mọ́làdé wàkùtánà wàgbẹ́ máa gàdí broadcast wà láwòwò rúdà wẹ̀ àwòjà àyà sí ìyẹn wọ́n mà. Ọ̀sẹ̀ ìmọ̀ràn lè gbé ìlàjà wàkùtánà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà wà gàdí broadcast. Normal ẹgbẹ́ náà gàdí broadcast. First broadcast in Makabe wẹ̀ náà. A network, all the way, man.
Okay.
Well, network. So the first broadcast in Macau, when the time in Maria Yalajaba with the part 2. So you want me to boy, we do take the time. The Maya Lajama take with 3 o'clock. So it boy 2 o'clock. I might hear ya swing. So when the boy call it when I swing. So it boy 2 o'clock. I might hear with the part 2 back where. So the first time where you watch the page, where you follow the page, feel free to say support the brokers. When we watch the YouTube, where you like it, where press love. YouTube, where we like it, so Facebook, like. No, we encourage the brokers. Feel free to send star and send super chat to support the brokers. And I appreciate all my Facebook badge and my live Facebook badge. Or we feel free to do that. Or we see. All right, about 20 plots of land. We have a protest in Edovena. 20 plot of land. Ne governor Obaseki. Na we hamu ni viansa. Maemo to. We no lakoko ye maemo to. So me na dete wano have calling the brokers na deto toro na have muni viansa. Wa have call ire. Ekino to ye o na ya muni viansa. Egboye congress ogele. Or we give my way dete mamoto. Maemo to na hamuni yao. So conclude or we give my hand right now. So I will drop a number here in the comment section. When all no we contribute, do or ma na wa moto or to get do na money we ansa o wa we tire da governor ya fe e ya de against him nana. Who wanna watch again the weekend na be kwa. E weekend we tie yourself really always or where governor ya do emiti. We ya want to ni amunia. We are not betrayed here. I wanna betray here. Oyi kpa agana ye ya mi Buhari ne oyire enwine ụtọ omwe. So ụtọ ero na ya munia bogi meu ụtọ ero so imaya ogwa nike egbo ye abiya no 4+4 egbo ya mu owiya olandi ne no go owiya so that no make na moto ni bia unsa. So 20 plot of land. Ero na avio ni biansa. So maladiamba. Na equal. Go ahead.
20 plot. 20% of Edo land.
20%.
Yeah. Now, the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, the fake Speaker near Edo State House of Assembly, no more mandate APCR, PDP, Yaru 10. Or we are a bag na. Or we are not Torokba, inch of land. Let me tell you people one thing. When you do, Megwa Torimele, Mame problem. We are the problem to ourselves. All governors in South have signed anti-grazing into law. Obaseki remained the only governor. Almost any year do I protest, ya no way. The no agenda who were Wayagba ye meeting. The moment we plan yesterday, okay, but 1 year, we must send over here. So Obaseki don't do anything without his own benefit. Yeah, when in the Obaseki never agreed with the remaining South governor. He was the only one that betrayed them, went to Buhari, because the Buhari was economically Yamajiri, Fulani in Nigeria, or what they can organize. Obaseki has collected money in Wawagina, and we go there. Also, humanity signed into law. Even when they protest, you should not be protesting about land. Protest about the grazing law, not Shamana signed into law. Bori Dayi, the matter man of Degbo, then Obaseki no man signed into law. Other states have done their own. Wayagba Zio. What am I betraying Waro a man I sage? What am I betraying Waro man I sage? If you don't want women and you say very all about the let when I do Lokana. We are also I will continue to be saying the truth. Edo people is the problem to Edo. Hey, mommy. Now a governor who arrested Tiniwa for almost 6, 7, 8 months. Or master into law. Other states in Woriani. Or master where I go to the street. Obaseki, you must tell us what your master into law. We don't want Fulani in our community. We don't want Fulani. They are killing our mothers, our fathers in the farm. Boys here, I didn't grow dinner. Nene water fountain, nowhere. You don't have to see me here do. If you have my jidong, it took my Amajiri, all the central of Benin. Edo is not designed with Amajiri children. That's the beauty of a state. I mean, Kenoni Nigeria, Hotel Nigeria here, the symbol of a state, almost to show you at a ring road. Go to ring road in Badon. A ring road in very Badon. Already, when what someone spend, you go for diesel. Everywhere, when you want to replace it with other method. When we method delay, and now you don't wait go where you don't know how to fix it. So the problem we Edo are facing, some idiot Edo, nari mwere the bottom he supported me upon all atrocity this man have done. But Edo people is still supporting him. Okay, now, Omasa into law. Otonera we get one Edo, and we are multi individual. When we can suffer let me tell you one thing. If an Arabic community can suffer ye target auto, no a different community. Obaseki never can only agbela very much believe here you go or my kind. I don't if I'm a good here, Obaseki Yiva. If I never believe Obaseki Yiva, I shall go get Yiva. A governor who don't have conscience for people. Obaseki is not God. So if you don't give you don and go Obaseki one way, here, okay, Otanedo, who be a talking, okay, swear on boy. Because Obaseki is putting on into pain. Kibiedo, Obaseki one way, I don't recall. We're studying an altar. Because Obaseki, okay, we wait on what to do. I respected you, I respected anyone or do you're by the governor of Nigeria. You're by governor of Nigeria. On about a technocrat, lawyer to the web of you. Yeah, you got to where Anambra State governor. And yeah, everywhere in it. On about your corrupt. On about what we can see governor. Obaseki Akbane, why you go to do do? Whenever a press conference in APC chairman, you go to Obaseki in to Yaboro. Wama we do, no you need to borrow. And Wama is working. Obaseki borrow over 100 billion. No development in that state. Borrow 100 billion in the name of Edo State. No, one person will still wake up. We are reliable. Who are living a good environment. Who you are supporting that evil governor. Governor that never make way for his people. At the grazing on the way, is a sasa what by a time already. That on those state, here at the small go low those state gbera. Here have your machine you wear a trailer. Have you to re here return your back. Because here time anyway, we don't need them in our community because half of here do how. Oh, Obaseki wicked he said. I have a forest guy. I have a bigger dog protest. Do you know what Obaseki did? All our forests he has given it to Chinese. Fine, it's good to plant trees. The forest planting of trees. But if you ever wear on any winner, we will be a created job. Whether I'm on the Chinese, you are a governor. You are creating job for Chinese people. The 200,000 job Obaseki we are create. Me hold be do pala di abe na do tap me job Obaseki create. The 200,000 and win abo do. Me do type. The sectors Obaseki created 200,000 job. Not on paladia. We don't GM there. Ni ma we gba fi wo utara wo pa. You should come and prove it to me. Let's enlighten ourselves. Anything I hate, but he has a very wicked and a dubious character. A greed, you know, Obaseki can be a greed of money. Or a problem in my Obaseki may greed of money. You just come as a governor, you want to sell the whole state property. You are planning, you are planning to give 20% of a dollar land to a Fulani. When they start, you cannot go to not acquire 50 by 100. Who are we? Who are we? That's the mistake we don't make. I do what I and I answer that. And then when I ask you, you answer. I do what I do. We should stop selling our property to individual. Because a greed of money or lead them to disaster or lead them to destruction. We can hear sign and I don't state governor. It is a sign to law. We have one Obaseki. Yes, sir. So there should not be protest. It's too late. Okay, you know why I should not get here arrest street every day. Obaseki disagree because we all know his plan. We give me a Buhari on here. Obaseki was still the same governor. No matter do a Betrayal a land grabbing to Lawari and Watebu. Up to now, what am so on area and what? This man will continue to be fooling you people, and why we are supporting? I don't say to me, and I make governor at Taupo. Even we come there, aya, what you give my town, what you give my street of back. I will never win a town, always see in there. I will never win. They got a police street like you know. A social media one money. Who can give you a here? When somebody is using your money, he go low, he give low. What we are praising by again, merely have a personality in the salary I keep paying here, even a labor. So, until we change that our mindset about supporting evil government in Nigeria, we will never go to anywhere. We will never go to anywhere. Let us speak of fake house of assembly now, no like they're not addressing here now. Only the power can Obaseki. Can we now protesting? The house is not complete. They cannot pass any bill to law. When they are protesting, who are disgracing you are a complete house. Even in legislate in a state here, can tell people legislate for a state in a democratic society is a question. We have 24 seats. How we tell people we legislating for a state? It's unconstitutional. So only voice. That's all. They don't legislate anything for state. Here, they own the state. Here, they are just like Apostle Oyinosa. They are the same. We don't know what camera Obaseki is working, or I think Obaseki is working, or a Mukotalu Obaseki is working. Nelu Kotana Otau Pese Tiriwis Ameria Washikwa. Obaseki, a weekend no. Tell me one contractor. There is Julius Berger, Nuyangu Namewe. Obaseki me body like Obaseki is the governor, is the contractor, is everything, is the local government chairman, is the councillor. Yokpa we here. He go office here, what call it here. Or in the state revenue, or if you go, or the local government allocation, or if you go. He go the army sending sign in Mune, or if you cut, or you have to be your back a Lagos in there, or when you got a little book, or whatever one small control. In your way, the construction company, you do what I Obaseki is everything. And we cannot talk about where. Tell me one contractor you are using in your state. If you have done the bottom, that what this man is saying, there is a point in it. Because I'm going to almost different company contractors are going on what a contractor can do. And we go like in my state, Julius Berger is working. Only my contractor of boom.
Not mention in
wait, I mean, milk man or red do wait, I mean.
We're not afraid, you know, we're not going to So Obaseki is the contractor, is the governor, is the local government, and is the councillor. You're already here. So only what your state. So we should not come here and start deceiving ourselves. It's a pathetic situation to the Edo people that they just choose the wrong person to be their governor. And there is nothing without solution. Amen. We should let him know we are tired of him. My way talk about it, and to our protest.
for 1 month talk ba unu ma we ya vote na ma we ya kama no pass mai nene Buhari no we nwa me ba so roke house akowa o je me o dawe governor as a block any for 1 month or to Obaseki to order the state in Abuye benya but if you do set you running a protest in here where na yibe mi ofo ebo a Western West Mayana, they fight revolution for their country. Ever so sacrifice for the land in Madua enjoy now. What is the problem of Nigeria? Nobody want to die, but everybody want to go to heaven. Nobody want to die, but everybody want to go to heaven. The problem we are facing, we are the problem to ourselves. The same individual that are protesting, if you just we run, we are protest. And the government, just oh, that's what I like. That is madness. No matter do what exist, you will just have passion for him. Okay, go on. Oh, you ready? Me the government will assist me. What should I have passion with the government? What should I have likeness in the government? Because here, we are with Babao. This is a governor who can collect 700 naira for wheelbarrow pusher. Ordinary wheelbarrow pusher. A governor will tell the Cross River State, if you collect money for petty trader, you will go to jail. On matter with national TV. Okay. Tell me what favor Obaseki have given to Edo Pipo. Obaseki must send on national TV. Nobody should collect a dime from them. But others will increase. A motor park in 7 years in your ball. Or what bought for any? Am I a swim winner? Or when I want to pay 2,000? Now the driver now calculate the money 720,000 in a year, almost 1 million. In motors over, have your Ugomba avant Boma. In motors one way. So we are total driver without a very way. A bay my radio. If you scrap, a benea check the motor wine is steady. They here. A bay to more. Oh, we need to pay 2,000 because we both you work by you. You see, Hotel Africa have one a metallic top in the African. If I buy you, and the place is fine. Who were you na the way? Okay, they go amuwa. Or maybe you were Bobby Wapa for 6 years. But that yeah, he did a very good job. Nigerians, we should wake up from our slumber. You should not praise any government that use your money to build infrastructure. Eagle one. So you see, there is a problem within our people. Of your money in the idea to the book president, what is that has going to give to you people? What I mean? They don't want to get in what
246.
Who tested the first brokers here? Who will you provide the first brokers here? Now our ask Bogie. Oh, don't like me. Broadcast it out loud. Okay, it went. Ijo, too much of watching the see first show. La, I part 2, 2 o'clock. You want part 2. Ogo to my ite kwa kana go Obaseki. La. Oh, so you want me agua? Okay, we go here. La we baby here. La wo. Akwe ba here with the part 2 la man nota. Nu we tare na wa or nu we tare na make sense. Oba Gimarisi Monako, don't me daughter. Who is it? Wala, why did you not go allow? Yes, caller, go ahead. A caller no take me. Oh, Texas wa, Rosemary Noga, where's you, Rosemary wa, Texas in the building, America wa. A chairman take wala. Nicola later the Yagbe Yoto. Tomorrow is the part 2. Wala wo. Caller, go ahead.
I know Wabota. It's why I said Wabota. Mama la wo la mama. Ega Bayatoni now. A topic in a Warotona mama. What day important? On I get a hair Tony mama la wo walk with part 2 raw. So Aqua do Tony mama now. And the message to hello?
Go ahead.
Message to Sanokwera no Kodi. La wate Sanokwera no Kodi la jano do explain na yedo. Boni ega agbele ni merie la janvo. Ogo we na mana developable. Bakaya attack security My brother when the security na rebo ba ya is developable The best of no kare be na bubu agbele go mawa when you are the best of no kare do best ye boni my brother. You see, emani wo we aje school be dori. Iya ni bubu amwere recruit my brother. Can you imagine when we graduate to Uje school we are coming money Maje school now where I'm not developable, but they attack security. You know what I was ashamed of myself. If we now we met all bele bonoma and all bele yo belere. And first thing in life in any country, security is the first thing. I will Wagaya invest here, Vani. It didn't say I got away. You understand me, my brother?
Yeah.
So over my brother, in short, il est respecté him. Living a protest here, au salon no de Daya. Bien, Maya Belly, Bubasona, Damaya, Via, the road of Asona, I have big canyon.
Or sick body.
Here, it's not easy. I must tell you, they're doing. They're doing a mess of that. We are got video. Una when no name attack it, I could get a point that they wrong. You understand? Yeah, I learn life here because someone will go. I give you that one. And then when you feel you understand me? So, Mr. Ogele, Gaye, pass mark in the year, when you are my year, they are protesting.
No, caller, I think we are here. Let me correct one impression. Ogarewa, Daniel, I think we are here. Akpawa mi o give you we they call it Dokpa Yeyi. Ebogaria 7 or Yasena. Let me tell you one thing. A central hospital here came Yagbo Edo. Call it Dokpa was the only man to go and do live broadcast there. Live. On a man no I can't hear you Obaseki. Let me tell you one thing. Mani do we are the problem to ourselves. And Obaseki man question at the grazing law now. No man sign e gani be do I feel like I know where they know your agenda. A governor has signed it. All such governors signed it. But I'm here where we refuse to sign it. Obaseki was the same one that tell the Edo Pipo land grabbing law. He has signed a penny warun way to be on national TV. Up till now, Obaseki have not signed it to law. Because if they can favor here, he signed it to law. Although I don't reason in your panel. If not say then I send him in Ubuntu law. House of Assembly no Magba. Because it's against the law. Magba. So what the CBB do? A law anyway, a bill here pass. I said Because a near person was sent in time to compensate Obaseki is not going to remain as a government forever. Because we have 24 representatives in Edo State. 10 people cannot sign a bill into law. The state. And what? Nigeria na banana republic in Onia. Oga we Obaseki anti trial. He holy be do ransom. We be do ho.
Where say my brother? Usaba no de bawe. In many now you have a problem with that because another governor have a banner. As of as every night, but the money are 14. Okay, if you are Jerusalem, the way I'm up over. Money with a problem here for.
Oh, what more?
Commander, standing here 14 in 40 people. Here I vote. Now we majority with the vote. I can tell people come out. They can 40 people here we are defeating our. So Obaseki $1 billion in one of the body we are the state in all time on your also in the because the 9 million are not like to go
It's be what go man. It's be what go man. Oh, you go now. Atifati re. Okay.
But we go na in Agusia. Vanity of vanity, they are all vanity, my brother. Or no say Edo do Bowa se webo. Ariana Papa ya sini. The 2 rooms there, or boy, now. Honor the 2 rooms, the next time I have a problem. But he went in a failure now. But when in a failure now, be general. None of them near where everywhere when the banner will get it out where we battle push out near the pay.
Of course, you know, video. My God, I the video now. I the big one now. Who plan for now? He has striking now.
We battle push out the 90 on a don't general we battle push out.
Yes, I'm increasing here.
Of course. Even a nigga this strike. He got this strike.
In short, everyone with the Nikkei here. Is also never work with the government now.
Why I broadcast it? Why guy?
I'm telling you the truth. The government now about there is no thing. No, you have to here though. Can you imagine big parking now? Oh, man, na boya ga po bolele ne radio ba ona awe mi onyunu aje go. A po bolele how we go boy no. Ni eje na igi mano ni e wa do mo say out of 100%. 1% on Edo. 1%. Ige Councilor, Ekboje, Chairman, Ekboje, House of Assembly 14, okay now, Ekboje. If commissioners, Nayamari, Baoni, Joy Varina, I did pitching like that was the commissioner. My brother was asking, if you're a senior, they will wait for pay. Nothing they enter their hand, nothing. What sick now, nothing this man or smart who, or when you were commissioner, but at the end of the month, they are really new. It's not what of the can you imagine man also not domu? When many of you do not educated, now they able to buy the young winner woman, very way commissioner now. None of this Gmail might be do all that, no be a winner so that no one is to draw or equal. Or equal. And we can attack and I give Port Harcourt because they come in Port Harcourt of the Wajo, a Port Harcourt of Ohio Kerry, Yenaki Kori. So I may move that Port Harcourt. So then we can attack and I give Port Harcourt a Koye Wamu Dana. He get to a co or he wajo. So tell wala wo wala na any no in my head you no na my head so many agbo not to him. Can you imagine governor when we say if they respect the Kokozi master load there or we ye ko no la jano do take contractor no yan wina redo.
Yes, God bless you my brother.
If you come out and tell to the people
yes
you are using to work see now
if you don't only me after the video my way. Oma tell him tell me one contractor you are using to work.
Yeah. Jesus said that a company needs to have with any respect we say it's a man. Ask anybody. A boy young take on the Jesus Bega ya bujaro we has angry. She understand that respect that man. It's a man. Wicked we always live to remember we say Port Harcourt we were in my brother. So my brother is one who was a lot of the Bawa Mr. Ogene were bossing my brother Abano de Bawa where they are with the whether you are governor mega deputy or whatever.
What's it?
My brother. Okay, my guy is the asshole.
Yeah, so
all right.
Where's it? So while a comment read the comment section, anything we run, we no, we free, we calling. So when Ogeleta Ebano, my motor 20% land. Obiana mimafo, Obaseki wa mimafo. We wagi ma we mo pa ro no wagi egun a. O si enara mi ewe o anu mu ye ma gbe no iri gun a o ya advocacy of o e. Uwe tu ya rain. Okobe ne wike ya gun ania. Ama mi ewe. We me ya reply wike nu ya ta me.
Iya ye mi ti be na sasa government marewa. Because the wike arewa. Wike arewa don't be arewa. I saw it in the omojo. Go ya tawa. Or you sound go na ya tawa. You think you have a betraying spirit. When we can betray again, it will not work. I'm afraid then. What gonna? Ukpo ma ga fun na wo ko. Efa or you are one money. Efa na mo tin orun yen na. O to na do. Orun because oma wicked gbe eri oji. Even no mi e mo rakin. If you are doing your mind say ya laja. Obaseki come and tell us the contractor that is doing that Kenwan road. You to boy where Omamune contractor of back. I'll take Caterpillar have here, labor, where is going to down. If you buy a big land, all one of body, you buy a big land, I have your kikuri.
Every Yoruba no fit stadium. Oh, we are not talking about no when you talk about Sinobi Gogoroma. Lare effort we make mula why they send here ya feel big ball. Because Obiana Obaseki is working. Oh, you want to work bedo. Oh, we are not bedo. Go Gogoroma, no man. Gogoroma, we to they can ako oto. And I have no dien or cannot dien. We are called Towa Yakugbe.
We have a trusted foundation. We Gogoroma, Mahobiedo, Obi Obume, or natural Bagano Obi Obuno. Why, if you open so on Roazed to Abiwa, how are you making we do? Because why? Because Omako we face Awu Bori a Bobo Wari. Because you know, I met time, my brother, a money. When if you do go supportive, if you do it, boom. What with you do it here? We need water. My have again Nigeria. How can somebody be buying data? Go man, winner. No, you want winner. A contractor again. I think I feel a phone video. The Nigeria, when the data is less in Nigeria. We want to like brokers for 3-4 hours. Every payroll. If you do my, I'm not being paid for it. I don't have the civil war. Anyway, all about it. I'm not election for that. When we lost in here, Tagagonia. I'm only myself. Why am I? That people that work for also the Obaseki also now here lay but I have to 4+4. We know Gagonia. Let's say wife, run away, who lay a law. Or we need to be near our office. Because you have to continue. I but I won't be about it here. You get a year and I EPS. Crafting boss. Yeah, you were the name. Oh, you guys, you know, you were.
Omalaguadiane, I'm a babushi speto.
Oh, office, even yeah. Let's go about the office. Oh, office, all decorate office. And Obi passage any quick kind of boy, why to tell you now live video. So you see the problem of Edo people. Hate man. A man punish you Edo. When we have created 2,000 jobs, when Nemenia, a local government on a function role, a councillor on a function role, or team one automatic capulate Obaseki, causing a one. You only show a live video now. It is a Nigerian war. We might take up a little Obaseki. We pursue ye, woman or PDP. Obaseki, we got what we even Lely, ye pay almost 5 billion. He was forcing the woman to decapulate. You want to pay no one. I'm not paying anybody tomorrow. Who deserve office, who my election, Obaseki, your battle, a local government election. Why is no allocation? The government in every month. Even in every month, or a different local government. Boy, yeah, if you don't go on, no. Okay, Buhari was a local government to buy me over the state.
Oh, yeah, me.
So, Guabani, I went with I hate So me man why yeti ayi lare aye kweri poison o no support na fail. Who wa with am fail. When you like with the civilian. Or one person kills Saroboa, or Nigeria, or it's not God. Or I will broke out. Or because of fuck up, or what fail, or what doing, nothing is working for me. If you are just on the major one, there is so many the ticket at you. We are correcting with other Nigeria. Here we are calling the one, a real person is doing this one. No, why we go, why we go. Why project we go. A project in already go, I'm here. On your okay. Wike, I won't fly over the Wike border the Port Harcourt. Otanami, I go Anami. Okay, no, why you tell you why you call anybody? Go to Google. Go to Google. Go to a project of Obaseki Google. Because Obaseki know who you go, no. When you are planet do. It's coming on here. A smart man is coming on. He a designer here you talk, but nothing is working on the ground. Everything is on paper, but practically on ground zero. It never say planet do now. Why am I? Well. Obaseki is on theory, but practical is zero. All the designer do. All design with big names. Allow that. Then I you.
I like Yeke.
I'm a
Oh,
I better forget. So you see, Obaseki no this if I teacher say when you yate when you be you po he. Even any man me. Ona ka me wa tarenya. Why worry? It's all what can be up to the. Any man feel like that they my pay for Moses. You know one can do one deal because they cannot know what you what day. You cannot be lying because you want to please one person. One I told you not what. That can please your one. Oh. EFCC president, chairman of Ghana, this governor, former governor here, Muna. Obviously, I cannot go ahead and go here. Only Nigeria. The governor is not going to leave Nigeria. Here, me, Ekpale, me, any. Investigate. Aba says in here, any. Obaseki, I'm making. If you get to the army, Okpadeke, Okpadeke, everyone will have your list. You are going to be ground zero because we will be a dog. So a frustration, the bank will close the coding. Whenever you are to be. Who you will say to give a job person an employment on a high problem. If you do so, we love the live video to show Mulema, what get we buwa, what a sasso rock, one at the level of Shomule. When Shomule was a governor, when we were on Chino, Shomule, Kuya Sorok, no one never. Meanwhile, aids to different office. Clem Akbari was in a boss Shomule. A bore, where Tammy one prominent Edo man. No Obaseki influence area push area Abuja. What I mean?
Even ya work with video. The Steve man. Where's Steve? Rosemary one. I see you. A Gogoro man. Here work with video. We know with video. Okay, now there 20% of land. I'll give you do. Do na harmony anania 20% of land. Or Gogoro man ya video. Or when I know what go delete. Oh, me na go Gogoro man. Oh no, I wear for Yamo bon Gogoro man na. Ovie do pataki noa. Abi to miss up. Abi ogon ajado we do.
Even a Cross River State. What are we breaking news? Cross River State court sacked 20 lawmakers over changing of party. All of us know we don't have sacking any. All lawmakers of assembly. When a man not decaponi from a Cross River State to APC, from PDP to APC. He have a sack away lawmakers say, I don't get his area. He's coming to Benin. Not 2 months. We have to know to do. House of Assembly no Obaseki we install ni. Here do kama hii marene isireme na resireme no gi. We will see or have a go because we don't punish any. Any must fight back. They must fight back. They will tell you we own the government. They have the power to impeach the governor. Omaye no yaku. Yeah, also in the Cross River State there my friend. Ozakome is the lawyer, one of the biggest senior advocates in Nigeria. For them, the state there a court is striking the case. We want things to change in Nigeria. The judiciary should stop They should stop corruption.
A goddess in the water. Oh, well, who is Ogogoro man? Make me write up for the comment section. Goddess don't know be Ogogoro man. Now that man when they carry camera go the show say Obaseki is working, he's working. Now only a competent be the night they go. I'm your Ogogoro man.
God sacked 20 lawmakers over change of party. Yes.
Listen now.
A doggy or a better. You cannot take other. Am I appreciating that? I told people. Everybody not recognize. Do you know what's called? Do you know what's called democracy? You get a mandate under a political party. Whom mandate here come one party over why I enjoyable. What's it?
So if you
what's it?
On your Gogoro man, okay, talk as it not be. Now that one they call Gogoro man when they carry a camera. The camera, he's working. Obaseki is working. Obama don't wait time when you payroll. A payroll I don't wait ye. Well, ya me go no ya de data. No ya me is working. When you when you come from diaspora, we are so what? Before you look YouTube 2 times, you don't go even do live video the way you define that. Data phone, pia. When you me okay? Only data here vanish there. And your work bedo. If he carry camera come in the area, why feel a pure water bomb? When you know you don't money, why feel a pure water bed? Feel a pure water bomb. Oh, yeah, when he. Oh, yeah, na ya we okwe mila. Oh, ya as English no mama. English you see your foe. Oh, ya zele. English the way ya bedo. Why ya zele English you see your foe. Ogogoro man. Talk okwe no kwe mila. Why bedo sena mai suwa. Magbabuch inspector. Oninia, can wa 20% of land you wa hiamune if Fulani go men do taladia. When no ladia, you want to tell me man. Can 20% of land. Do one year do no what to tell me man. Ogu weni une plot ogu weni. When you am when land we bare okwe kwemila. Ogogoro ma don ni mo wa man. Dey church no yeti tin rent e man. When no mo church ere. When no mo turn nia. When no mo nia. Man 20 plot of 20% of land. What go be now? Who go back collect security vote? Security redo.
Master.
I mean your panu on all like one chance. Then here weekend no dollar do go do wan no temeti go do wan no remeti go then here weekend no dollar do go e weekend o ma reply weekend we go reply weekend imudia wo wa do reply yen ban o ma reply weekend u ya papa you be do egbe wa papa u ya papa you be do egbe o be massive wa. Who collected your security vote? Security paredo. Do your vigilante? You know very vigilante. The only go pay your salary. Even when you did data no gogoroma, or massa ya de ya pay a vigilante. And I may be a kind of what no, if be a kind of no was straight in Agmia. AK-47 where my any amuli be here. Amatamuwa. They tell you now, when I say 4+4 talk bar. I market now. Our market. Where all this I'm a babuch inspector and people where sharp 4+4. Where they can dey now? Who they work again wala jan what do agwe governor wagwan? What do agwe governor wagwan? That was bungbegi man. What do agwe gwan? Do agwe gwan? Oh, Obaseki ke Lagos say adie do we had the way governor. Yen a plot of land in the door. Of a plot of land in the door. You where they wash me and where it's 4+4. Show me what pure water company where Obaseki go for Edo State. Where a day, where the building day. How many workers when they work for one? When you go say in a Dangote secretary, and he come with a Dangote, and Dangote got pay a big salary. Even the Dangote pay or doyaki pure water company do. What ye? Yeah, day. May God bless you so much. Osabo ade ba so much. Obere, awi oyere onye miene. o ye to bien na o ma hen gata mi egwe gele na gboji e Central Park inubo e wo nya go na ya be Central Park ige do state ya be Central Park ube Central Park ne ne we o ugie drivers ugie gbe okian le drivers doit pay 2,000 every blessed day. Calculate to 2,000 every blessed day. By the end of the month, by the end of the year, 720,000 naira. This one are waiting. This one are every plan way. Everyone. Every plan way. Every liner. Everyone. Do that way. I got tata muwa. When I away, take my butter. Padameo.
Shall tell who a man is.
The DNA of Obaseki is what? Betrayal, serial betrayal, and ungratefulness.
Truth has no political affiliation. It's tied on its own. It has his leg, it has his head. It's not partisan. If you want to partition it, it refuses to do so.
Let me stand today to apologize to Adam Soshimode, who has been vindicated by telling us that we will see the true color, we will see the insincerity, we will see the ungratefulness of Godwin Obaseki.
This video, no what the plan for now. Oh, you get your repair. Oh, someone let him go to go. Oh, someone let me. Yeah, we hope money able pass a kid. Oh, all you go do. Only time shall tell who. Only time shall tell who a man is. Only time shall tell who a man is.
The DNA of Obaseki is what? Betrayal, serial betrayal, and ungratefulness.
Truth has no political affiliation. It's tied on its own. It has his leg, it has his head. It's not partisan. If you want to partition it, it refuses to do so.
Let me stand today to apologize to Adam Soshimode, who has been vindicated by telling us that we will see the true color, we will see the insincerity, we will see the ungratefulness of Godwin Obaseki.
Okay, Okwemila non talk for the land matter. Now another matter things he talk about. Make una tell him. Mama need there. No, ya tell you make it talk for wetin dey ground. We no get 20% of land. When Obaseki won't give any money, we answer. Man, error. You know they.
Area what we do ma wo mi I am not a community of reading the answer. I say agbeli awu awudo.
Man, make una tell am. Okwemila wey say na be there. No, Igwe connect. One war. Or we you diaspora connect.
And I tell you what me do. A Fulani Adam yo. Yeah, labone. And here be a lebu. Once you occupy space of panel do, I set it where you are. A dominator here conquer. Any community they will conquer. Who are here where a violent issue. Who are less a community in here. They are heartless human beings. They can do a disaster to a community. When I was for a state of Iana, a Kenya do. Iana human feelings. Mama Gwalia will tell you, don't say Kera will turn up Mutonarianusu. We were one of Viva or Tornado because Era Okagbedo, Era Kagbedo. So Obaseki can't continue to stop. Mani to Makakwe. Makakwe was there and every money. Was there no Guaracao. Or the Abo no Guaraca him Tornado. So Obaseki to feel outside to occupy woman. Makwe. Dera won't away will Obaseki Yamunia or Tornado. Uroni gbe so sorry. Wo me Obaseki give I can't go lewa for Uroni gbe.
Amayo.
Mani be no problem we do.
Oba yan to wo. Amayo. Okiri wo. Amayo. Oba yan to unu ma yuwa. Amayo.
Your man can here.
As you gbe
Uroni na gbe laro 22 wa. Ni aya ahia no the deputy ahia. Because emi ekwe no ne. Emi ekwe no. O say e meso the support we no say. O tell me walare my gwi my waya make mistake ne. Wa die platform wa do apologize the radio wala wo wa my radio yi. And social media president my call it dopa o. Ya call it the Murphy. Naga my eboroga ati eni bi edo.
I will tell Vavena. You want to have last time? You tell Vavena.
So eboroga ati eni bi edo yema vote in Obaseki. We no so wan say the henny because you oru sunwe no push bi edo yo. Ne boni edo return again ya be ya push bi edo yo no ma ri ya ko.
Of course, RTA no apologize. Of course, okay, no apologize. Imam no okay ni metie na when you are when no by your ni ma call him as well na ma tie the last time. So na okay ni ma metie va. So ma try na call the by intro no. I mean, get intro now. My call any my this other guy, the Congress show Carol White. So you know, your work with that last broadcast and or you were with that very day. I be you know with live video we broadcast. So I want call the matter. I what we broadcast concern the matter. So my expecting we not hear the speaker whatever. So first and foremost, maybe the good dose in Baba Kola Idokbayi, the great Katakula Parliament, for a job well done. The protest in here, Yawuna, Rewe Kola.
Oh, I don't. It's not TV one life.
Okay. My camera download so it boy the ready my meti flash so that never make an eye and not stop you now.
Lagugu.
Yes.
Why the family is making against your boss so power?
Okay. Right. One. Obaseki, you're the first governor. No, you perform. No, you do those states. Hey, you're the first governor. A governor ni bu ya karine. But the man on another way very ana. Even on another way very ana. Nothing is working. Security law and what is it?
Submitted by the state governor to the House of Assembly, having scaled second reading suffered a major setback due to clause 5, subsection 7 of the bill, which states that a committee constituted by the state governor will determine the size of land.
Speaker no re House of Assembly. Hey, woman apa, Carol White. Any of the old here voice again, here voice again. Maybe House of Assembly, maybe anything. Woman apa. Iya ro unu we no same you no same you no. Make na ke viare.
Italy +39.
Hey, woman apa people.
034 4522.
Yeah. What we call when I fear when your network. La tie qui a made the stop you when ani yana. Of course now. Better mind anybody exist. Well, now we want when would the matter me where 4 + 4 and no go there. What am I judging now? On a way see them. The House of Assembly. The money they go talk.
How do Edo State residents feel about this development and the contentious clause 5, subsection 7 of the bill? This is Report on ITV. I am Blessing AG.
This open grazing is laughable because
Okay.
it shows that how healthy is our country. It also shows where the country will be in the next 50 years if our governors, our leaders will be taking in this direction. When you want to give an opportunity to a private business, a government land, forcing the community to give them land.
Can you imagine?
To come and use it for their own business.
Yeah.
If the people want to pay or not, the first thing is that it must be clear. Are they buying this land? If you are buying a land from any community, they will ask you, what business will you do with this land? Especially when you're buying more than 1 acre or more than 2 plots. We say, oh, it's for estate. Oh, it's for factory. They will tell you, this land we cannot give you for factory. We cannot give you for farming. So if you want to buy a land from any community, anybody is free to do so. Because the Constitution says that anybody have a right to buy a land or own property anywhere in Nigeria, regardless of your tribe or whoever you are, from anywhere you are coming from. I can go to Sokoto tomorrow and buy a property to build or to stay or to reside in Sokoto. It's part of our constitution. Then in the other area again is that we must know that the farmers, they are not happy with the herdsmen. They're having problem with all these Fulanis. They're having problem with these cattle bearers. So I believe that
20%. 20%.
If they want this to be in their community, you cannot force yourself in my community if I don't want you. When you pass law, look at the benefit to the people and the benefit to the other people who are coming in, so that we can be a middleman between the people in the community and people are coming into the community. The area of, we give them 10% or 20%. 20%. The issue is, are they buying? If they are buying, then the community has the right to say, we sell. We want to use our land to develop areas that let build hotel, let build school. Having rashes our community, it may not give us the kind of development we want. So it's their own right, whether they will accept or not. They must not force them. That is my take on that.
According to the executive
Baba himself
that was sent to the House of Assembly by the governor, specifically clause 5.7, submitted that the governor will set up a ranch committee that will determine the portion of land that will be given to Fulani X-men to do their private business. That exasperated the thinking faculty of some members of the House of Assembly. Some members of the House of Assembly suggested that 20% of our arable land should be given to Fulani X-men.
Una way the House of Assembly. Everyone want to do it. House of Assembly members, woman, rapper, caro, white people. I don't know. I will warrior. House of Assembly. Who be the Speaker of Assembly? Oh, take more. Speaker of House of Assembly. Where your papa land there for Benin? Where you there for Edo State? House of Assembly Speaker. Whose land your papa get Edo State land? When you won't give the 20% of our land, what better can I? When to dig more? I be when you don't see work, me. You will be the Speaker for House of Assembly. I be woman apart. One meeting go. One me wrong. Obaseki manari go no wa. O mana go no wa gwan wa gwan. Wa no gbewo. I be House of Assembly woman apart. I will carry no kwa. Oh, when I do 20%, we went to Otogboa. We went to what we are House of Assembly. We went to Otogboa. We don't man. No, you're a speaker. Our way. Yeah, where can we speak? We go. When we hear in our listen here, that you have value, listen, man. 20%. We went to Otogboa. We do Ogboe. Ote do ni odegbo. Ote do ya kwa wea. how much 20% of our land who are money Fulani who went to don't all take bone. Oh, what by the House of Assembly? How they people did there. All those kind of white people. We kill those states. Those are human beings. All of them are political that don't die. What do I get to offer? We want it. One way, 20%. Otoredo. One went to don't know dig buwayan. When we are the House of Assembly. I will carry on of what. When we are.
To rear their cattle. Why some suggested 10% of our community
What
land?
here now? Everyone here to tell Doa.
Fulani X-Men
Wow,
to
wow,
do their
Wiki.
business. What is the business of government
I
in
just
a
tired.
private business?
I just tired.
How many indigenous of Edo, as the governor of Edo State, ceded land to do their to carry out their farming activities?
Off with me.
Don't we have farmers in Edo State?
Off with me.
For me, it is sad. It is
Only Edo Obaseki iti ona motone. Owe otona ido enu ya mugbo. Only Edo wewe na. Motamu wa 4+4. Togba. Wa mu governor ne gwaze do wa mu yewa. Tan mirokba. Wa mu yewa. O se na we no ya mu 20% of land. Dogima. O igbeki ene ore ni ari Lagos ogbe odegbegbe Dangote. Awon so ya gbo. So we meti do change we make Hausa. Ona ego for me. Ni maka mi esima. Eteno we get info na. E me Malaysia we ya yi we be woro pagwa. Dey we ken odogu we go pagi gwa. Nobody they talk. So no we go stay here we no take doni we was here we do ya dai. Why we Fulani X-Men ko ya do na we before. Abi o yi ga sunu wa kwere yo agimi we. O me ni do wa ya. We ya fe ro sa do be avenue. E o me ni do wa ya. There ebi we run o gbegbe so ohun na se di alaja won. Why ya me doctor? Why ya me doctor? As of assembly ni woman rapa. Any no ya biya ye karowati ya bole gbe yan me pani an wa. Woman rapa people. We ya motor 20% of our land. If you all of una we dey as of assembly. O tornado wa me amwe ya kugbe also 20% here. Why dey mu wa? Mu wa. 4+4 say na ye wan gbe. Ogba. Egbon abagba bush inspector. Wo wa ya fin do conductor. Ama ye mi ya pana. Ama mi ya ni ya gbe governor ya go. 20% of our land. Wa here do mu. Tell don you degbo wan. Ya be here.
satanic, and we are saying
Kabuto rijetamenta. I understand the meaning now. Kabuto rijetamenta. Emi no ye meaning we imarijete. E kabuto no pa me yebo. Kabuto rijetamenta. Imarijete. Ogogoroma. Era me one by two we do. Ogogoroma. Where you talking we no we utona rano or 1 by 2. Wow. So Orient do na wahin. Wahin because we no matter do wa akwi full I complain we abungbe wa 20% of our land no wa money because Obaseki e Dangote or Ogare abi 20%. Egbanuwa ken waya drikoni a confusion la wa yagbe. Yes, confusion because who wa wa sie do yeke. E ken wa ni ya totayi o e ken waya do emiti o sade be avenue we waya yareba. E ken waya do emiti ni ke ale karo white no re House of Assembly. E mo ye na normal gbe no ye na full of kwaye bo re ni. E ken wa ni totayi yazi ye. We were here with 20% of our land. A confusion allowed be. Who are man at time? We are on a going up by even or the way Bible because who are plan, who are legal. So different language we are here as a nigga. On a Gaza, not by Yoruba, not Baze Kaduna, not Bazoma. Why do confuse? Why do you understand the boy? I venue like by Jesus' name. Why be mayor? A venue can like by Jesus' name. A venue can like who are confused in Jesus' name. Who are confused in Jesus' name? Who are confused in Jesus' name? Who are confused in Jesus' name? Who are kick back like you are? Okay, why? In my one way this thing when I say, "Ego ya zingbe." Uno ike a year now for ban. Who are back bone? No apa. Izingbe me was here. Who are ya confused in Jesus' name? Confusion on la wa gbe. Abi House of Assembly anyway we are total. Any no ma no yan kun ya kugbe yan ma samu opa. Yan ye kan wati ya bolegbe wa. Any yan voice obian. Ema ni ya kunu we aso osade be avenue ya avian ya you we toilet we one room apalo. Ni ya do meeting. Abi woman apa. One year to allow them work and do more 20% of land. They do what to do what 9 pay. They do what you know to do one. When they speak again House of Assembly, how many land the papa get? Where papa land day? Why you not go give the you not get house? Where go when we view in the outside here ya we near. Umunia went to odegbo wa. Kin wa ya dikoni ekin wa total yin ya discuss na mo 10% of our land na munia. Obaseki keke Lagos igba. Voto we aye wedo. Where they want pure water company wedo. Where they want pure water company. I thought that they tell you now. I give blame Osomole. Osomole man. They told o emi makami o bovora me. Osomole emure. Do ka hen ni ma mi e plan we. Osomole emure. Obaseki Osalobo Emmanuel. That's Osalobo. Okay? A governor. Okay, kene we yate agogo. We governor go. Governor Salobo. He's our servant. He's there to protect life and property. No, every governor for the whole world. Right now, criticize the Salobo. You don't have a chief of staff. No, left and right. Why you going ya gwalokin? I worry about. Also, why yagbe. Political career wa wone. Why give me party? My road wagi. APC hiamu. Also where mu wa.
Where are you do? Yeah, you do. We don't have jelly. I don't have me.
20%. That be
A private business. The governor has stated it when he met with stakeholders last year that there is no land. There is no land for ranch. There is no land that will be provided for rural settlement. Why is the governor appropriating and reprobating the same time?
Okay.
We are going to resist the governor.
Yes,
as far as this matter is concerned. If anybody, any businessman wants to invest in cattle business, let him go and purchase a portion of land with his money, so that he can do his business. But a situation whereby the governor of Edo State is saying that he wants to cede our land to herders to do their business is a total misplace of priority.
What for egbe? Kola japa you know ga. Aga mi gbon we we do. Aga tell already na.
This country where the federal government will try to introduce rural settlement, trying to force communities or states to hand over their lands for these same cattle rearers to settle. And those states and other states said no to it. You cannot come and use that as a subterfuge to take over our land. Now, I can imagine where this Edo State Assembly will now be proposing such a clause in that bill that's supposed to be passed to say set aside
House of Assembly ni ata. Those are woman rapa. Any go anya me voice ogbian.
Any na akulu na.
Any go speaker we be le woman rapa no. Oni no mi oni na ohu. Egbe wa le ban woman rapa no. Karowete ni no wa lo karowete ri mi yata. Eri yata. Ma se wa you egbe a. Now we called woman say wa you egbe a. E we can go go my reply we ke. With 20% of our land, we are Where you could also you want to let back. Why if you tell when about backbone you go? Oh, there be a continuous secretary will be
for cattle rearing. So whatever it is that they want to use it for, cattle rearing is a private business. Whether in the north, whether in the south, everywhere it's a private business. Farmers also engage in private business. Those who rear goats, who rear chicken, they engage in private business. So would then also mean that for every other person that engaging in any kind of farming, the state government will be proposing a bill to set aside a particular area of land for their operation, except the state government is interested in cattle rearing business. If you are in partnership in that business, it's okay, fine. Let every community set aside their own land for that purpose. The government is going to make some earnings from that. If it's a purely private business, they should be given the landowners should be given the freedom, to negotiate with whoever it is that is interested in going to release or rent their land for cattle rearing business. If I want to give to you, I give to you. You cannot say I must give you 10% of my land or in a
can you imagine?
Or the government to set aside for for ranching. So if you want to get land for ranching, the government cannot force on the people. I understand that land use act or the state government has authority over all land. If you apply for land and land is to be used for public purpose, then you can take over that any person's land and use. But you cannot take it for use for private purpose. Cattle rearers or nomadic herdsmen, whatever they call them, they are private businesses. You cannot take land for that purpose.
See other states within 3 or 1 week they've passed their own.
Okay.
Are we different from them? Why?
Okay, they want to other states before
pass
Donna Buhari promise where who must to win and when I'm way governor. Yata we are fear we know yam otoni ko we moto we ko muyamuni ya ko ekene bube bank where you go because bank ni ESC ya dena because anabra governor e wani ya work yi so before you can we are we kai amotoni ni ane wa so we do we moto we do mo wetu we we amuni vi ansa
debate on the ranching or whatever. We don't need ranching here. Let individuals go to the communities and negotiate with the leaders of that community to purchase a land. It is not government priority to purchase any land for ranching. Those people into piggery or other trees. It is not government that provided land for them. It is they themselves that acquire land. What is the big deal for government to go and be looking for land for ranching? Let those who are into cow go, if possible, go back to their state.
Yeah, my cow shall be in a cow. I'm going to have you. I came live. I am looking
for land for ranching. We don't need it. So what we want is they to sign the bill, let the governor sign the bill, because the first priority of any government is the protection of lives and property.
Protect lives and property.
Well, it's obvious that people will always argue for and against in circumstances like this. Like essentially, we are a people that are very careful because of what has happened over time. We have lost a lot of persons, a lot of lives have been wasted on account of finding ways to embrace their flocks as it were. Now, coming to a law that will serve this purpose of open grazing and ranching as it were, to expunge the open grazing moving back and forth here and there. Now, the big question to be asked is, leaving it at the hands of, or leaving it on the vine is dangerous. I think that's why they are arguing against it, and those that are speaking against it. Now, look at it critically, that if you have that at the hands, or rather those that will be saddled with responsibility, they could be influenced over time, and they could cede several lands, expanse of land, to some persons that on president. And that becomes dangerous. And that's basically what the indigents will not want. And people within this environment will not want that. Now, basically, if you look at it, it's good, it's business. The land in question, given to you for ranching, should be defined. The what best practices we should look at for experts who can tell you this is what it is. I wouldn't say 5%, 2% as it were. Let's look at it. Let's look at it holistically and see what will be in the best interest of every individual in this state. So not just to say, well, we'll leave that to the government to decide as it were. I think that is essentially what we should be looking at. There are people that could have money, they could buy up the entire land, and those that are indigents will now become slaves and subservient to them.
Okay.
What we didn't want.
Yeah, Joyce, Utausa, and Awado Viado, and a day, Mamma, and I want game, you war. Obaseki wọ́n kò wọ́n mi wé Fulani o wa ge Zamfara state yẹn gbin wa gbin ya.
Living judgment on
Yeah, again. Then they carry white.
misconceptions over Section 5, Subsection 7 of the Anti-Open Grazing Bill.
It be in a one way. It be me my more.
Coalition of civil society groups
Only carry white now. No, the speaker no yen about Jack Bonjai me now.
percentage of lands in the state will be allocated for ranching.
My respect.
We did it now.
The Edo people will not see or give not even 1%, not even 1% of our land to headers for cattle colony or for ranching.
Addressing the protesters, Mr. Onobun commented developed countries. The speaker said that the bill seeks legislative approval to activities of ranchers making the rounds, which necessitated the protest and seeks to constitute the activities of those that would want to go into ranching. Earlier, in an engagement with members of the network of civil society organizations of Nigeria who are on a fact-finding mission on the anti-open grazing bill, the position of the group was presented by its president, Comrade Emmanuel Obudi.
We want the house, and the Edo people is requesting that no percentage
What
should be spent out as a reserved landmarks for cattle bearers. It's a private business and it should be maintained as such. And anyone who wants to go into such business should negotiate with the host community and find out if there is land available for them for such business.
Is to encourage ranching.
4 plus 4 wa bere kinu wasi. Boy we fi gbe for o keri ya no mama na. Re unwe. Wa go mana ko. O e mu e.
Also to empower the government set up a committee to regulate activities of ranching.
Anyway, motor. Carry they go your papa house. Carry they go your papa house. Carry they go your papa house. You hear? Who carry your mama na? When you are where? Anyway, motor. Your papa no get house. Your papa no get house.
We are the Edo State House of Assembly, where they were received by the Speaker, Honorable Marcus.
You better than we think for. I will carry your mama na.
And others said, though the bill is commendable and well appreciated by the people of Edo State, as it will curtail headers farmers' attacks, it should, however, meet their expectations, where headers should be left to acquire lands either through outright purchase from landowners in various communities of the state or through lease. We have no land in any community, whether 1 inch by 1 inch, to seed, to cattle rearer, because it's a private business. Edo State government or any other government did not give poultry farmers, piggery farmers, rabbitry farmers, grass cutter farmers, snairy, among others, land to establish their farm.
We wouldn't want the government to cede any land to cattle headers in Edo State. We don't want a situation where colonies will be built that will create a high level of insecurity for our people and for our children unborn.
If they are passing that bill, they should carry the people first because the power belongs to the people.
The Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable Marcus.
Why the speaker? Don't say it
speaker,
again.
the speaker. On any woman a panel. No, you know we go when I go. Oh, no, we not beto. We do take bon. We do go. C'est quoi fois? Non mais que no ya we winner. We on a we mechanic. No do
I will betray.
Betray Oloja. Ati fati gbo wa un. C'est quoi fois? Et bi ko na wu.
Assured by the chairman, Comrade Festus Alenke, of adequate support in the advocacy for better Edo State.
Who carry no mama? Don't go on. Why am I to? Where do I want to? No, your papa not get land speaker. Where do I want to? Who know all that 4+4 people? Make una tell them. Me and me governor again. Understand? Otoero de yan wi yan goloto ni yan mu ni yan e o so don gere ba we no ya goloto yan me we yan gbo ga moto we no de we na kwe no moto ba me dey go give them ni yan force community we ni yan mi yan to me moto na mu ni yan okuyan na re yan okuyan re ba kwe pa mi arokpa so amwe power no oni ma mi ni we nu ya gbedo.
Only time shall tell who a man is. Only time shall tell who a man is. The DNA of Obaseki is what? Betrayal, serial betrayal, and ungratefulness.
Truth has no political affiliation. It's tied on its own. It has his leg, it has his head. It's not partisan. If you want to partition it, it refuses to do so.
Let me stand today to apologize to Adam Soshimode, who has been vindicated by telling us that we will see the true color, we will see the insincerity, we will see the ungratefulness of Godwin Obaseki.
All right, go ahead, Ogele. We have 20 minutes to go.
So, my brother, the only thing I'm going to tell the Edo people, we should all unite together and talk to this governor that a state in Okpanya, Miami 20% of plot in Maramu the Fulani. Don't pass a kid to boy motor away, not there you talk. My you get to the little lane, or no how you got on me mune, or TV way would do. My motor, a do motor, and Mamuni Fulani. Because when a match do, if we continue like this, my brother, in future, na me ebe do ale him worry. In be 11 Fulani, you don't they always occupy. We are unari occupy you one. In a total iwa, it is very here integrating our when you do my brother, they start beheading people. So you can't say because of money the Buhari Munuwe, because you don't value human's life. Who are the more life you are doing risk? We have not given full an estimate autonomy. Am I motonia? We may only have been autonomy. Oh, what we are over there beheaded. So those people, they are not, they are heartless human beings. So even if you answer to be a cool here, everybody will be answer. When disaster may cost you not. So Buhari can walk where with the Buhari have here, casino sit no care with the Buhari where you do. We believe we don't want Fulani in our community because a difference between us and Fulani, the difference is too big. A Fulani, when they are living life, is different from our own. So there is no way we can be in one accord. A clash must to Fulani, Emily Akpana, we are take back with 20 years. Emily Akpana, we are take back with 20 years. Those guys are not the people you integrate into a society. Oh, how our egbo we are even who Emila, or we are integrated by man. Even a team Emila, a book Emila, who Emila war. So if I hear us and I'm where I appear belly, when I belly me. Here, but when I or team up I want to make this thing. Other videos are full and I fear you go there, you go there, you go. Oh, you get your pay near my quota, a 4-year belly boy, one big phone of power with the man. A demon of Kenya Lily near your mic in here. My brother, eh, basiba, but me for you about when you may have Kalimani while you go about Bewa. Yana me phone. Yana be beru. Iya ma belle. Yana be ari hotel nene guest house ni ase ibu bogyo bowa. Agi se ko pera mari. O gana ya inform police. O ta fi makubori. Ana fi police arugbo. Ai sugbo na mi clear border fún iwo. So these people obi woman wa na hina. These people they are hack me phone ya gbe wa ba le phone. Ai mo diga we phone ya be boy na mo de phone ya na gbe wa. So what am I trying to say? Obaseki man, if you're doing here, I'm a governor there, I will not be there as a governor. I'm a very like Edo continue with me, Lao. Lao, Edo, you want Mama can't wear do. Okay, governor, if you're doing to the weather 4+4, una we can do denya, ma, any cow could do denya, do ya. Mama go to Kwanza with my brother. My water in my ammonia. 20 Thomas, if you're doing both for my winning money. Bien say akoko Camila. Ma gboro to mo ke afan. Mama e bien fo. Mani da wo pora ma o sa ba ri go ma ma ya invest you go we do a. Abi auto ma invest yi. We na gboro to we afi melu. We na gboro to we afi melu. Mama gboro melu e woman. Mama gboro. Here if your area do here ni mama we there. Already I want to say you want akoko be woman. My brother, e gbi bi do ro e. If you those who open their eye, was supporting any protesting now. When Obaseki send on him into law, when I have a Buhari, we go on money here. If we don't return a back, how will go get Buhari? Because Obaseki and we go on Obaseki, because Obaseki man send into law. That is just the truth. We should not be deceiving ourselves. Because how can a Sasa governor, why we meet Kubene, Eya send into law? Your own is only the problem. So if you don't need somebody to tell you things before you understand what this man is doing to us. A man that never mean well for us. All the state governors have sent their own into law. He refused. Because why? If he had promised, he have one win a court case to become a governor. And at the same time, on win a court case, become a governor. Any promise here. Now, we are still telling Muhammadu Buhari, the president of Nigeria, we don't want Fulani in our land. And most of the Fulani, it's okay Nigeria, it's okay Burkina Faso, it's okay Mali. These guys are dangerous people. Here Manayaku, here Fulani Manayari. So my brother, am I a total yewono? Here I occupy a community up and forget it. A clashes in every day. Who are going to we're going to communicate with the air. We're going to communicate with the air. So Obaseki lao, uwe governor ne, etem wa before we ba. Uke wa pa anyone to gbeli bi edo wa ya. Enu to gbeli ma ya because uke we governor. No. We are sick and tired of your governorship in Edo State. And when we are governor Edo, we money. Please leave Edo people alone. Ya go le keruke fi bi outside. Since you refuse to sign into law, there is a hidden agenda. Because there is nothing that is disturbing you. A bill what we are passing, why sell a keka? Almost want your money send. Because the money they have given to you, I'm going to send you will wait while I'm moving to a home every time. You can fool the people at home, you cannot fool majority of us that live in diaspora. We know what is playing. You've collected money from the federal government. We all know that. Return that money to Buhari. Say my people say they don't have 20% of land that you will give to Fulani. Because everywhere Obaseki man 20% of land they will turn it to. Okay, I'm aware. Why don't want to be a do? Where Yamote community ne, the Biaosane, here got belly our where are they Usadebe Avenue? Where are they last? If I have belly, I would only be carried on Mayo. You una your own. So if I have belly, I would me. You don't care. If I have belly, you don't care. If I have belly, you don't care. What kind of governor are you? So we will not accept Fulani. Please, we are begging you.
+34 602 867.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Domo.
Tanako. Any memeo we madam the wicked one there you. Okay, can why we cannot blow me so or a weekend and we get no answer no pedo. On our way, the rest governors of senior senate didn't have bad committee. Or with the next I don't and at the next the one person can apply Abuja. Or when I know about Abuja. Or when no matter what, or why can never betray my people. Oh man, the wicked
Yes.
Why can never betray my people? How can my people that fight for me to be in power, I will betray them? A wicked is a man, they go, if you don't do what that, a wicked is a man, any cow, those said, don't you say wicked, ya go away, wagging no hair sulu. You understand? Now, Boya no hair sulu. I'll tell you, and I might say 1 week, and I will last week, I did last week, I'll tell you, and I will not did it. Another thing of what solo now, Obaseki beg and I will make PDP people here delay. So you have to get to the okay, make a Buhari now. On a very honorable the sign it, so that the year is delayed Buhari would that you can face. Here, ten people no barre out of assembly, the two about the civic and so they do so. Power, you get to
Email. Yeah, wow. We am a money. Yeah, we sack it, but
Bona. When you make an hour 24 row, Anna fully for 6, Anna Caro 10, Arrow 2, particularly pass the law and do my brother. Why are you making all in that? No, why when the Obaseki is working with Fulani yesterday. Now, if Buhari na involved, no, Buhari master no call Obaseki for that way, the way you are ruling the social people are throwing what Obaseki near the matter on social media. Who are when the Obaseki by sending ask it to order where the way you are leading these people, you are killing them also the ask of assembly. You get a petition, even when Obaseki case, Obaseki the media are a cut of it. A Buhari was going to do my brother. And a weekend in the Buakane result, do what done every journey because there's a damn pause if you analyze it. A weekend in Buakane result, a weekend we have who in Kenya University, away and you with Port Harcourt, you with River State. Away, but the Mayabaro is no my Kenya University there.
Okay.
You can't try it, or who are trying to move away to the rest. Damn every journey say. Or what are trying like part of a way to move very easily. A wicked said that word, or we are here to buy a joy to show the time. So, by any no wrong way, any result already. I'm going to worry about why there's a bit of a because now there's this power. So, any neighbor that's so saloboa or matter saloboa, a pharaoh now we have been or you're going to be local to do Sabanari. But I don't have a people. So you were waiting now where you have been on your because they got surprise where Osalobaro no Gien or Gimani was so funny. One day, God will surely pay a visit. In the Toro, he was there. Okay, now he said this where they go to bring in an air. You understand that me because the way you are treating you, there is nobody there. You understand when there is nobody there, not really going to do it. Who were I don't have a show more of one can do. I 4+4. I will talk banana bella than social media. A deputy governor na Guru, Obaseki na Guru, make them come up with the talk now. Or if you push me, I will push you. If you do me this, I will do you this. And here we take come and all about that when we move to get the jets and market west to Libomena. 9 or here. Huh? So you are just October the no work your battery. The school now and the commissioner secondary school, no. Oh, we able to need power of this school and our battery, you'll be able to find power lab. If you don't know it, Edo State Governor, you'll be able to walk back no power larger. Ona Kamewe, Agbona, Ari Kiri, Adjese da Adorobo. If we kick I, Obaseki Wao Yoba, and the way a party this Godfather, while I plan Obaseki now, Obaseki want to be the number one in the doing. You only number one Godfather. Oh, na me no you go be say mo what boy yo. Oh, what you know why I bring it down. And most of the 4+4 people would that is in and adore for forgiveness. We know me in the family cafe, also no valid to not say grave. Because in a jubilated man is my brother. In a jubilated man is too much. In the other swing, no see any money. Nana me we oh yeah, in me almighty society. Obiere na we na akpedele. Eri ojino, oh we need Godfather. Eri na kaptos akata. Oh what ba se for who ga say go. We no see my kata ban. Or what say go. We no ya guys, we no ya painted those things they go. Or we to we follow the law.
Okay.
Or when you come in and for the or we go to the need ya to far really. Wow. Eri ya no re go of parent. Or we want to be possible. We say man what do. Nothing here. Oh, when no back now we go to go. When you need to go or go. Huh?
Egbe wo here wa pete I will talk am as no be. Gogoro.
Oh, what painting is what Christ my brother. You went to a man and come on also again like more again the young you can apply when you come with plan where you do.
Yeah.
You pass the year to koto. Only the green now. What do we finish for? But the two shallow boy, I mean your power. O shallow boy, your work will be back in an for. Near what we are now, way. O shallow boy in the car of work. So, our governor, Mr. Obaseki, maybe well, I will go. Only we are written at the our maybe allow tenant, Nahamila, where we will not be well represented. You may know what you may hear. You get tenant in the work. You get Fulani now, and I'm not only that they kill our people like foul. I'm away one more Tony and my brother. He runs saying, he has a boy you are one, we are here a bar.
The time.
Yes, but we're getting we counsel the outdoor. After being here, but being a vein, we only a me a power. But it's no last thing we are to do, or being only knowledge of boy you do. Then we get all that Soladia. And I'm not only now, I'm away one moon, and my brother forget. Only with children in Yala one. On that one, they can overtake. That's every day you do your fair. In a what they don't need people and men were why you know where they're not getting. My brother, I'm shocked to you. In your home, one year, and all you that or you for me, any what they did, you what it's a life. They don't value human. So, Obaseki, I will go, Otoko, a Kowenawa. I want to answer already. We are in a canoe of Basedo. Otansa would also work with there's that the Poly and I took a little branch here. La wo Baseki, my youth about looking. A billion Moyamo Abuja La wo Muge Buari with a Namo Toledo. Any man a visit having a menu to Yamubo. Ama Wari do Yari 20% here. Joy said, I said, La wo, Mama Guale, a Yeruga, the Fulani, Mama Guale, La wo. In London, when I mean not to London, a way Bonayi was solid. A Bona Gardien for a year. We have to only have one ticket to place the London, a Gardien point.
Okay.
I'm away Nigerian and security, they nothing. On that one night, they will rebel the knee. Don't play with them, eh? So I hate the house of Abano de Bawaya Pepper, of Abano yet sitting with Benima. Why manage one outside the way where or no matter or no you say you know go do want to total damage or see you say in animal because of that will take a week at the sea where we have one there. Man, Buna West North, worried by your palace and then on time your way. Obaseki man who say what a weekend, Matthew, a Matanana, a PDP people watching a weekend, Obaseki when they move the Fulani. Wiki la wo Obaseki re. So only many years ago, Wesi. My brother, Saba not de Bawe.
Yes, sir.
Ola Coco, Saloba no yes. Wesi.
Okay.
Bako.
Yeah. So Gele, you can leave your final destiny now. When we are
yeah, my brother, the only thing I want to say to everybody, Edo belongs to the Edos. Edo never belongs to Fulani. No women planning if you're doing a motor you're doing Fulani, it will not work. Now, what's one protesting? I'm using this opportunity to advise all the do. They should go and join away to call a drop by here. This fight is not for only one person. On a problem of money, man. Area soon. When you are aware, what the baby are you continue telling him why I'm not soon. Why because one vote you are. Why you people own the power? It's not even the governor. Governor is to serve us. Why you can't get governor in Nigeria? I'm begging the adults. Fight for your community. Fight for your state. A state in by a state in Wami. Since the governor Wamu, you want to the state in Igi, or the way to go with you outside of the if you go to Benin and central Benin, or even at the Dosbin, that's the beauty of a state. A ring road, a water fountain, a show you are Wole Yakwa. On Basset Bowe, if you also have Nigeria to Pole Poli. Here to Pole any here. Huh? I don't understand the problem of Edo people. Why I support evil?
My 20 plot of land.
My 20% of land. Okay, 100% of land. Where can I get 20% in the wrong? Only we get in the year of an a Fulani want to call it 20% in our own land. Only your motor can collect.
My
brothers, I will call it a day now.
I appreciate everyone. Why a birthday of a president of a movie industry. A weekend in Agino to Salobo. Why am we behoy? A birthday gele or you go on. Na you anything by thing why ya TA and first broadcast in Akao I am like part 2 where 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, 2:30, must win the part 2 ne where. So we go gele have a chance. No, we do ya contribute to your work way. So tomorrow is the part 2. So why ya okay, Baba? Why ya going to work way? Tomorrow is the part 2. I will part 2 work way. So why ya we say why ya good night, goddess, why ya good night. So see you all tomorrow. No, we don't time normal otoero. Mane 1% na hiamune Ivie Fulani. Mane the Obaseki in Lagos, we don't via Lagos. Now, where the Lagos, we via your already do not buy it. Man, or no 4+4 people, we governor Wagwan. Man. So thank you for watching. We'll continue from here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Bye bye for now. Tomorrow.